Hello, Milo the Marauder. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kyle. I am a dungeon master, or a D&D sex icon, as some of my friends call me.
We have said that before.
No one has said that.
Well, I said it, but not in public.
So
Mark speaks for himself.
So we have Jake, Mark, and Jess all playing Dungeons & Dragons Icewind with us and me today. Last week we left off in Bremen after the team... Did you rescue the monster, do you think? Or like what would...
We got a ride.
Yeah, they got a ride from a lake monster.
We got a ride.
Placentaur?
He agreed not to eat us, so you know.
It can speak, which is crazy that a Plasaurus can speak. Yeah. If this was called Cthulhu, I would make you all roll a d8 for sanity loss. but it's not.
It's not. We see this kind of stuff all the time.
Last week, you fine adventurers finished off in Bremen.
There we go. That feels better.
Which is where we're going to pick up today. You stayed in the inn. It was a crusty 4 coppers apiece.
Wow.
And the inn matched the quality of the currency spent on it. Yeah. Good morning, team.
Good morning.
Morning. I don't know who I just addressed.
Big yawn.
Everybody. You addressed everybody.
The millions.
Can you see now, Milo?
That's right.
Our dear Marauder.
So what was it that we came here for?
So this was the closest town, I think, to you guys from the Ice Nightmare. Yeah.
That was a key moment.
Only for you.
It was, for me, a key moment. When Steve disappeared.
Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
Wasn't Scoops.
Yeah, that's right. You got a
weasel.
a fun little bag last week. Where you keep pulling fur balls out of.
Yeah, we don't know what the deal is with the fun bag.
I mean, it's fun. It's a bag. It's a fun bag.
Well, it was not fun that it got rid of Steve.
Well, did it get rid of Steve, or did the controller of the bag get rid of Steve?
I don't know how to use the bag.
That's
Oh
fair.
my God, was it you?
Yes.
Did you get rid of your own Steve? You're like, I'm sick of this badger.
You hold the bag.
Purr. Heavy purring. So, yeah, I guess it's morning. Bremen is it's a pretty small fishing town as far as the 10 towns go. Bremen's kind of in BFE. It's on the bottom southern quadrant of the regional lake. Trying to sound smart with big words.
The biggest.
And as far as you guys know, there's not much to do here.
Can't watch any wizards get burned.
Not in this quaint little town. Main source of income for this town is fishing.
Okay.
She didn't know.
Do we remember? Does anybody remember what we were like? Why did we go back out there in the first place?
To explore the rest of the caves.
Because I saw them birds.
And then we discovered that the dinosaur was destroying the ships and killing the people, specifically from Brennan, because wasn't there somebody that the dinosaur was upset with? Somebody bad was from there?
He was given his abilities by the Icewind?
Ariel the Frostmaiden. I wrote that down.
Yep.
So I thought we were to try to find.
So he told you he was given it by a druid who served Ariel the Frostmaiden.
Okay.
Because he's kind of a butthole.
The druid is a butthole?
Probably. He gives people superpowers. Well, animals.
And
It
intelligence.
makes them kill people.
So are we supposed to go find the druid? Is that what we think? What is our plan?
We got a ride from the dinosaur, went to the town to rest, and figured we'd gather
we should
ourselves.
try to find the druid.
So
Because I mean, if the Frostmaiden has followers like the Druid, and he's going around giving big old beasties abilities and intelligence just enough to be destructive.
Well,
this seems interesting.
right. I think that we should track down the Druid.
tell him to knock it off.
I'm all for tracking.
Is there? Do we have the person's name from the dinosaur?
He gave you the name of. Let's see here. Sorry, let me find the name. That's from last week, right?
Paco. It's gonna be Paco the Druid.
It's not going to be
Pedro.
Paco.
Vote for
It
Pedro.
will not be Pedro either.
Why not?
Ravison.
See,
Damn.
Oh, I wrote down that name too. Ravison gave the Plesaurus the ability to speak.
oh, well, there we go. So, does anyone in the tavern or the inn know this Ravison?
So
Around the area?
let me see how many people are in here with you guys right now. The sole old woman that is in the tavern can barely even hear you.
I can talk really loud.
Yeah, she's gonna look at you guys. You could put her little cone up to her ear and be like, "I don't know anybody named Ravison." Sorry, Sonny.
Well, there must be something else in this community. There must be a tavern. Or,
You're in the tavern.
oh, we're in the tavern.
This is the tavern, the inn, and the town store.
Is it a really small? Is it even
There
qualified
are-
to be called a town?
There's about 70 buildings total in the town, including all of the buildings on the docks, which
So
is
it's-
which is
Right.
probably a third of the building.
So it's more like just
But
a
there's
tiny
no activity that we
village.
see there.
So you're off a ways from the
Oh,
docks right now.
I
So-
guess-
so. The tavern and stuff where you guys are at is on like the northwest corner of the town, which is opposite of the docks. It's 800 feet from you.
So
We
It's
should go to
just-
the docks.
one of the questions is,
We might find your mother there.
wow, that was unnecessarily hurtful. So the one question is like,
Unnecessarily.
one of the questions maybe is, what I lost my train of thought after the mom joke. Like I had a whole thing that I was wondering, and it's all
A
gone
derail.
now.
Woo!
Oh man.
Was it about the docks?
Oh no, it
How
was
many
about the
casualties was that?
town. Like if this is such a podunk little tiny little
The
village.
map is there in front of you guys if you want to take a peek.
This
at
one?
it.
But
Why were there so many people that went on a boat?
well, it was that, and
Because they
why
wanted to use their flippy flops.
and why do they? Why does the Frostmaiden specifically hate this place?
That's true. Why
Well-
would she care if she's all powerful and almighty?
Maybe the Frost
Look at you guys asking level 6 questions.
Right.
Meow.
Maybe.
Meow.
It's Magnus's somehow.
I loathe the community
Moment
of
of
Wilmer.
clairvoyance out
And
of
I don't
Magnus.
live in Wilmer anymore.
Okay.
But I loathe the community of Wilmer. So maybe the Frostmaiden has some affinity to the community of Brennan.
That's really weird.
I suppose it looks
So
like
on the back side of that too, it's got the actual towns. Podunk.
well,
It's dinky.
I mean, look, it says buried treasures.
Oh my god. I don't know if we
Does
have
that
this
mean we're
map
going to
though.
take a nice stroll along the lake?
We were going to go down to the
So-
docks to see if we could find any people there.
Somebody more than Grandma who can't
We
hear
could
us
go
with
to
a
the
cone.
town hall. Why not?
Well,
Or
good.
the docks.
Conveniently, you're in the town. No,
We could go to the dock. We can go anywhere. We can go wherever we want. Where should we go to the docks?
that's funny. That does say buried treasures on mine too.
Yes.
But there's nothing about buried treasures in this
Right.
section at all.
That may be the name of something.
Yeah, maybe it's a store.
Let me go look at the stores. Yep, it's a store. Oh, it's a closed down inn.
Oh.
Well, let's.
Burying too many
Oh,
treasures.
I was just going to say, man, that takes a different level,
think we should-
different meaning with that kind of name, buried treasures. Welcome to the inn.
where do you want to go?
Where there's more activity. Because,
Or captivity.
More. We can do more activities.
no,
Well, if we want to
she's
see,
not useful.
if we
So-
want to see if this Ravison is around this area, we have to find a population that is from here.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, because
You can
the
go to
little
the
bitty,
docks.
Yeah, let's
little
go to
bitty
the
behind
docks.
And we
Bar
can say
ain't
hi
gonna
to your
help us.
mother.
Man, she's not.
I didn't know.
It's not.
Didn't know you were native.
I'm not at all.
Sky's
The cleric is trying to be hurtful. Magnus does not approve.
Sky's ears go down. I'm confused.
I truly don't know anything about the how well Goliath mother's parent.
Magnus is gonna feed his weasel.
That's a term.
I mean, after Berry Treasure, I'm sorry.
Magnus is feeding his weasel.
Wow.
Where do you get your weasel food?
My mind is not in the gutter by itself anymore.
And, just like whatever's left over from
Yeah,
breakfast.
it'll eat everything you put in front of it.
Good.
Yeah, so weasel's fat and happy, stuffed. You guys are fat and happy.
Lovely.
Was the food
Stuff.
actually good?
Yeah, the food is. They give.
She's
it
not much of a
three-
talker,
three
can't really
pine
hear,
cones in the
but
book, which
she
is
makes a good food.
So,
That's pretty good. Yeah.
All right.
Are we heading to the docks, the DOCs?
I think we should go to. That sounds fine to me.
If nothing else, it's like there should be some kind of activity.
Something.
Like, because a town this small, there's not necessarily going to be people at the town hall or anything.
True. But there has to be some people, some local
Somebody
populace
working.
engaged in some way to make money, make a living.
So,
No children, nobody out in the streets.
what's a chuck?
No, it is.
You want to try one?
So what you guys know about this town is
Heard of
when the
it.
sun is up, everybody is out on the lake fishing.
Oh, okay. Well, we should be outfit.
Where'd you get it? You get it?
Yeah, we got chuckles up there.
I've never heard of these.
Yeah, they're
Good.
Gotta get the nut
as
goodies
the
again.
Italians would say. This is good, right, in Italian?
It also could mean.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Might be just an emphasis
Wow.
point.
All right, Docs.
Docks. So last night was unusually cold, even for this place, okay? When you, as a posse, approach the docks, you can't help but notice the entirety of the river is completely frozen over in ice.
Even though we boated in here.
Mm-hmm.
In one night.
In one night. So you see fishermen after fishermen pulling their rowboats towards the lake down the river, hauling them with ropes. So while you guys approach the docks, the lake around is frozen, which, like I said, is forcing the fishers to drag their boats across the ice. Standing between a pair of boats is a stout humanoid in cold weather gray clothing. Doesn't look very happy. He's looking right at you guys, and he yells and waves at you, and he's like, "It's about time. Get to it, ingrates. Those fish aren't going to catch themselves. Come on."
Is it in common?
Yep.
Gonna stare at you guys.
And he's angry
Stare
at
at it.
you
Right.
for some reason.
Right. We're not here to fish.
So this gentleman, he's still a ways from you guys, but he's got goats tied up to the front of his boats. He's not pulling it himself. He's a little too supple in the center region for that.
Is this town's version of rich folk?
So yeah, you say that, he's gonna say, "Well, what are you doing out here then?" My name's Grinsk. He's apparently a tall dwarf. Tall.
Sure. I'm gonna write down Grins wants us to go fishing.
Don't forget to make a note that he's tall. Oh, pretty.
Okay.
I shouldn't say he's a tall dwarf. He's tall for a
Like
dwarf.
those.
Difference, I think, right?
What do you mean?
Oh, are you gonna go or what? Are you coming?
Where are you going?
We're going fishing.
We're not here to fish. We're
Well,
looking.
I mean, are you 10 silver a day? You come out and fish.
We're looking for a man named Ravison.
Never heard of him.
How about Ariel?
You mean the mermaid?
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about the Frostmaiden. Yeah, we all know about her. Bitch.
Wow. Why do you hate her?
She's the reason we're in this frozen nightmare.
We just showed up here yesterday and it wasn't frozen.
Well, Icewind Dale's been frozen for 3 years.
You guys remember it being frozen yesterday?
Nope. Where our boat is our boat still on?
Yeah, you can see it from where you're at, and it's frozen in the ice on the shoreline.
I don't want to call you a liar, but it's hard not to.
Roll me a wisdom.
Who?
Insight.
Who?
Whoever's talking.
Okay. I think it should not be.
It shouldn't be you, but you were the one currently talking.
Dang it.
I was.
You just got to beat an 11.
Ooh.
Did it. We got a 17.
Yeah. He's definitely not lying to you.
Guys, I think he's telling the truth. But how? But why?
What is the date?
It's the next day.
It is the next day.
It's the next day.
So it's not like a.
So, does the river thaw during the day and then freeze at night?
So we've
Or
never,
vice
well,
versa?
the river's never frozen at night before, even with the hot spring. So I don't know. Last night, for some reason, this ice just showed up and it's thick. It's a foot thick.
So is there open water downriver?
So where the river dumps into the lake,
Uh-huh.
you can see water.
Okay.
But the river is frozen. You know, it's half a mile
Wow.
from their docks to the lake.
I mean, should we just
Ow.
go with this guy?
This I don't know what it is. This
Is that
Open it.
island? Is there like a little island out there?
in the middle of the river.
Yep.
What is there?
Can we? I assume we could see it.
It's a shanty. It's like it looks like somebody lives there
Well,
or lived there once.
that might be a spot for a nefarious druid.
Could be.
He's just their neighbor. They'd never expect it.
So what do we do? Do we go with this guy or do we say, wait, hang on?
Or is this home for you?
It's not. It's just not. Okay? It's
You have not missed a lot. Yeah, they're delegating on whether to kill this guy or not.
we're not.
No,
We're not murder hobo yet.
There's no plan to kill this guy. Grinsk.
Grinsk.
Okay.
The goat
So
man.
we
The goat hauler.
we want to go out to that shanty. If you want us to go with you, are you willing to wait for us to go to the shanty?
Why on earth would you go there?
Why not?
He hasn't been there for years.
Who?
What I don't know. Old man, whatever. Some creepy old elf guy used to live there. He hasn't been here for years. He left when winter came.
Well,
Well, if you really want the help, you'll wait for us then.
Can we walk to it?
Yeah.
I'll just start walking towards it.
all right.
So,
If you want to wait for us, Grinsk, you can. Otherwise, bye. Bye.
He's gonna mumble under his breath, and you hear him cuss a little bit.
Mm.
Cause you guys little buttholes.
I trot after the cleric.
Yeah. So you're getting to this little shanty.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at the shanty.
So the word I would use to describe this is dilapidated. It is like rickety and run down.
It's seen so many better days.
Yeah.
It's a little tough.
You don't even need to go up to it to see inside because there's holes in the side of the
Oh wow.
like boards have fallen off and stuff like that, and it looks maybe like they store firewood or something in it. Someone does.
I still think we should investigate it, see if we can see any clues of somebody that lived there.
Can I check the area? Like, how close are we? Are we actually up to
Well,
it
yeah,
now?
It's not real far from where you guys were. I mean,
Okay.
this whole area from that island up to the lake is a half a mile. So, and you guys weren't. I mean, you were You're just off the docks, so you're close. You're within 200 feet of the...
Okay. Once we get close enough, I want to start trying to check to see if there's been any tracks or anything showing that there's been any kind of
Oh, let's see here. What's your
Has anybody been here?
Let's just have you investigate.
That works. Let's see. So that would be 12.
As far as you can tell, nobody's been here for, I mean, at least since the last snowfall, whenever that was like a day or two ago.
Okay.
It doesn't look
So
like
nothing
anybody's-
fresh by any
Yeah.
means. So I'm just running around the area,
Yeah, it's
just
too bad.
staring at stuff. Weird. Do I smell anything?
You smell whale blubber oil,
Oh, okay.
a lot of it.
Blubber.
Blubber.
So they've got, but that could be how old too.
That's what a lot of places use to heat their
Mhm.
homes and stuff. In the
So that's not like anything saying, "Hey, they were just here."
Should we try to flag down Grinsk again and go fishing with him?
Is there a door?
Yep.
I want to keep checking it out.
Yep, there's a door.
Is it open?
I want to try to open it.
It is not locked, but it is like, it's a shitty enough door that it's kind of hard to open. So you get inside, and it's filled with cobwebs and open holes in the roof, and it looks like maybe somebody was squatting here at some point in time in the past, but it's pretty much just an empty, like, single room home with a little dock out front.
Nice studio.
Yeah, a little studio.
Well,
So you guys do hear outside a commotion back towards where the boat was.
oh sure. What's going on over there?
Leaving the house.
So you guys see what looks like 6 or 7 guys pulling a rowboat back, part of a rowboat back. And you see more people running behind them. It would appear from where you're at that their rowboat was attacked and maybe somebody got hurt.
Oh, let's head back over there.
Our buddy hit somebody.
Yeah, let's go.
Run.
So I mean, as you're approaching, it's like apparent that this rowboat's been attacked by the sea monster. It's got blood on it. You can see it from a ways away. Somebody was maybe just splattered, it looks like. Big bite taken out of it. There's a bunch of guys that are shaken up, coated in, irony blood deliciousness.
Baker.
Guys, you really need to stay out of the water because that sea monster does not like you people.
Just start yelling at him like it's Jaws.
What
Yeah.
do you mean, you people?
Stay out of
I
the
mean,
water.
you Bremenans.
Well, who
Oz-
are you three?
Oh, the sea monster that attacked gave us a ride here.
What?
Yeah, we were out investigating. There was a cave where some people went missing, and we were trying to help them. And we didn't find the people, and then we got attacked by the sea monster. And then it turns out the sea monster can talk. And
So
he,
they're gonna look at you.
This guy's
and be
trying
like,
to poke your side. Like,
They're gonna look at you and
like,
be like,
I don't know a lot of total in-depth human interaction, but this seems like a bad idea.
they're gonna look at you and be like, "Is your friend all right, cat girl?"
Yeah. It's great. It's very, very good. Slept great. Lots of dreams. Looks like something terrible happened. What happened? You should tell us. Don't mind him.
That lake monster attacked our boats, killed 3 of us.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
But you're friends with it?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, could you kill it for us?
I mean, maybe.
We'll pay. We don't have a lot, but we could offer 10 gold pieces and have you kill it.
Oh, my God. How about 100?
We don't even have that much gold in this town.
Mm.
We could maybe scrap together 12. And some whale oil.
Want some blubber?
I mean, I can find a use for whale oil, I suppose. Don't.
Really quietly, she's like, but I liked him. He was nice to us and didn't splat us.
Well, he tried to, and then
I'm mighty hunter, but not on water.
he did rescue Lady Sonya, sort of.
He did. I couldn't have got.
Saved her,
Yeah, but he also killed some people right before that were out there investigating.
Tit for tat. Save 1, kill 5. Seems.
But it wasn't us.
Yeah, but now he's killing these people.
He has been for a while.
I understand that, but
They're
like,
delicious. It's probably all the garlic they eat.
it really feels.
Probably
It really feels like we. I mean, what do you think, Where'd Ander go?
Pissing around the corner.
I mean, I really think we should get Ander opinion about this.
Yeah, because
I mean, yeah, the thing helped us, which is good,
and didn't eat us.
and didn't eat us, which is good, and didn't eat Lady Sonya, which is good. But he's killing a lot of other people. All right, so I'm gonna look at all these guys. I'm gonna be like, "Are you guys evil or something?"
Why is he so mad?
No.
Why is he so bad?
We don't know why he hates all of us so much. He doesn't attack anybody else, does he?
What do you guys know about the Frostmaiden?
Just that she's evil.
What? Why?
What do you guys know about
She
Ravison?
catapulted us into a eternal winter.
What do you guys know about Ravison?
So when you say that, roll me and investigate, both of you.
Investigate?
Investigate.
I am not. This is not my thing.
Ooh, that's real nice.
I got a 6.
I got a 21.
So you notice one of the guys that's like helping the people kind of like, he's like bent over and he kind of looks over at you. Like, it's a little nonchalantly, but like the name seemed to catch his eye, and then he went right back to what he was doing. Like, you know, did one of these like.
I non-subtly do the cat head bob, stare, and just go beeline. It's like he's got this.
He's just like, the guy's like down in the dead body, like fiddling around with it, playing with his organ.
Crouch down in front of him, stare.
He's gonna be like, yes?
What do you know of him?
Of who?
Stare.
Roll. What kind of persuading do you have?
Intimidate.
I'm not very good at it, but I have some. I have investigation, perception, insight.
It's probably persuasion or intimidate.
Yeah, one of those two. Whichever one's better, roll that.
They're both even. 10. So I'm just awkward.
So what exactly are you asking him? He's just gonna be
What
like,
do you know of Ravison? And just
Oh.
watching his body language, all of it.
you don't. He's gone. You don't want to mess with him. You don't. He headed for Lonelywood a few weeks ago, and I don't think we'll ever see him again.
Am I hearing this?
Probably not.
Okay.
Because I left you with the main group of people. I just, boop.
Well, I don't care about them anymore.
You're just following the cat over.
Yeah.
So you get here kind of at the tail end of their conversation, we'll say.
What's going on
But
here?
why does he leave? But why do you leave?
I don't know.
Till-
He said something about the Frostmaiden, and I don't know.
Oh, does this guy know Ravison?
I think so.
Well, I know who he
Not subtle.
is. He was our healer in town, but
Well, you should give us information about how to find him.
all I know is he went to Lonelywood.
Where's Lonelywood?
That
The,
was
a city.
the loneliest woods in the world.
Let's go see. Okay. We're in Bremen, which is there. Where is Lonely Wood? Oh, it's there. So we could go there.
The other side.
Of the Mare Dwalden.
Isn't that the lake we're by?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the other side of the lake.
So we should just go to the Lonely Wood.
Cause if we can stop him, we might be able to stop.
Well, let me tell you something important, Mr. What's your name?
He's gonna lay it down for you.
Tally.
So, Mr. Tally, Ravison is the reason why your little town is getting attacked by this monster.
Oh, was he protecting it before he left?
What do you mean?
Well, we weren't getting attacked before he left, and then he left and we started getting attacked, so he must have been protecting it.
Yeah, either I don't know what he did. We're pretty sure that he caused this monster to attack you.
How could someone tell a monster to do that?
I have no idea, but I really believe that, and I really believe that if your people don't want to be getting killed by it, they need to stay off the water.
They just
We're
want
gonna
to be
go and
kibble.
we're gonna go and try to take care of this.
Well, these aren't my people.
Oh,
And who
why
are
do you
you?
say that?
Eyes big. Head tilt.
He's gonna pull his hood down a little bit, and you guys see that he's a drow. Doesn't fit in.
So why are you here?
I don't think I've ever seen one.
Probably not. Yeah. I'm just here to help.
Help with what?
Survival. This town suffered the most during the long winter, and they need it.
Well, I'm telling you, heed it or don't. That's up to you. We're gonna go.
Unfortunately, they're not gonna. They know the risks. They go out and die every day.
Smart. So we're gonna go.
Coming from you, you're like,
We're gonna go deal with this.
do you know more information where we could find him in the Lonely Woods? Or just
I don't. I unfortunately cannot help you find him in Lonely Wood. But if you do track him down, would you please contact me? And he's going to hand you a little leather book.
Take
We're
it and
gonna end
look
up
at
going here. We're talking to
So
a
he's
drow
gonna-
who
he's
says
gonna
that
show
this is
you-
the place
he's got
where
an identical book, and he's
Ravison
going to
is.
tell you when he
Where did
writes
we
in the
meet this
book.
drow?
You will see the message he writes for 6 hours. And
So
then
we went
vice
out to the
versa.
shack.
Yep.
Sky claps a little bit. Do it,
And
do it,
as
do
we
it.
were investigating that, there was
And
a
just
stares at the
commotion
page.
back
Write your name
by
in
the
it.
city, and
Okay. He'll pull out the book and scribble,
basically one of their boats
Yeah, I'll
got
mix in
attacked by
there.
the monster.
Oh,
Some
okay.
people died.
and it writes just like.
So now we said the name
then it vibrates
Ravison.
a
This
little bit.
drow.
I make a lot of
like,
really
oh,
loud purring
okay.
sounds because
So
I'm
we're
just
heading to
entertained.
Lonely
It's
Well, that's
like, oh
gonna.
my
That's
God.
where we think the drow.
So I've never
is.
seen this before.
Somebody offered us 10 gold to go kill the monster.
Look, he gave us a book.
10 gold to kill a monster.
Yeah, I tried to get 100, and they said no.
I said he was nice to us, and I liked that monster because he didn't eat us.
I don't think that we have the capability of killing the monster.
That too.
So we're gonna go try to find Ravison, who created the monster.
Well, that's okay. So we're in Bremen. Are we
Yep.
just gonna go? Are we gonna go across the lake, or are we gonna take the land path here?
Well, we're still talking to Tally, who's actually a drow.
Yeah. So if we do this, we would
gave
end
us a
up going through
Probably 2
Targos
days.
and Tourmaline.
Targos, Tourmaline, and then Lonely Wood. Yep.
All right.
And he gave us a book because if we find him, he wants us to contact him. Because look, it just says meow written on the page. Like he wrote it. It showed up.
He said,
I'm
yeah.
super, super happy about
Can
this.
you write stuff to him and have it show up?
Mhm.
Here.
I just hand it over. Don't be mean. I like book.
Here.
He's gonna look at him and be like, "Who drew a penis?"
It's more like a dick butt.
Open it and like, the
Dick
hell?
butt. Well, the road isn't easy over to Lonelywood, but please let me know if you find him, because I have some questions for him.
You ever seen a dick bet before, Jake?
Because you're a bada.
I'm going to say.
That's.
So the answer to your question, Mark, is yes.
Sorry.
No,
I'm not.
That's. I mean,
That's what he drew.
that's what he drew.
Anyway, we're gonna head out. Enough messing around with these books.
Is this?
I'm going to put it in my pack because I'm like, this looks awesome.
Are we thinking
Should
we're
be,
going to go
Happy chirp at the
one
draw.
day, or are we going to try to get what's our route? We're going to go to Targos and then Tourmaline and then.
I think we
Hollywood?
could. I would bet that we could get all the way to Tourmaline, probably, right?
In the day.
Don't you think?
I don't know.
Let's see here.
It's probably
On the road again?
10 to 15 miles.
Oh, we can easily get that far. We can get all the way to Lonelywood today.
On the road
Yeah.
again.
Unless it's really hard
it's
travel.
About 8 hours of walking.
Okay. I was gonna say unless it's like really hard travel, I bet we could get there.
Going places that I've never been.
That John
So you're
Denver
going
is full
from-
of shit, man.
The second most podunk town to the most podunk town.
Lonelywood is the most podunk. So it's
Are
not
we in
just
the
a
straight
clever
up
nickname.
boonies? Oh Lord.
For a lot of trees on the map.
So we're gonna try to find Ravison here.
Somewhere.
Yep.
So when we get there, it looks like there's the Happy Scrimshander, or the Lucky Liar, or the Ramshackle.
What's the one in the middle there?
Speaker's House.
So you guys get about 6 hours in to your travel. So you're between, what's the name? Let me find it. You're between Lonelywood and whatever the first town is between. Is it
Tourmaline?
Torg? No, what town is it? Sorry, I don't have the map.
Tourmaline.
Yeah, you're in
Tourmaline.
between. And I need you to roll initiative.
Oh God.
See, this isn't good.
13.
16.
19.
So, bursting out of the trees to your right is a mountain goat.
A goat.
A goat.
Like a regular one.
Yep.
For now.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. This thing comes blaring out of the trees, full speed ahead, and tries to ram you onto your ass.
Well, I will not suffer this affront.
So, 19, you're first.
It's a really aggressive goat.
I was about to get a mace in the face.
Mace in the face.
18.
That will hit.
Like ace of
AC
base.
22.
Barely, but it hits it.
Barely, but it hits, huh? That looks like 4 points of damage.
Yeah, it did not like that. It continues its path and runs off into the trees on the other side.
Oh,
It did
I
a
didn't
hit
get
run?
to attack it.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Another one comes out of the trees doing the same thing, tries to take you out by the kneecaps.
Oh.
Misses.
Can I axe it?
You sure can.
Does an 18 hit it?
Yep, barely.
Oh.
By 8.
Oh, I get to reroll
Yep,
that.
you do.
I do 11 damage to it.
Yeah, you just, what does it look like when you cut it into deli meat?
Yeah, I mean, I use my axe and I slit it from goat beard to butthole. Yeah, right in half.
From head beard to butt beard?
Yeah, butt beard.
Beautiful. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Same thing. Goat comes out of the trees, tries to ram you onto your ass.
How big is it?
We have a goat snack for later.
They're small.
We do.
Yeah, 70 pounds or so.
But full run, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it would hurt if it hit you.
Well, I'm.
Oh no!
It ricocheted off my foot.
Thank God.
It's right there. Is it your cat?
Yeah, I'm going to actually try to slash at it with my short sword.
Do it.
As it comes back. Like,
You could ride it.
try to sidestep it. That's what I wanted to do, but it sounds like I'm bigger than it, so that probably won't
Yeah.
go well.
Just do it. Just do one of those
You've
ninja
got in my
moves. Just
head.
do like a little.
Do some parkour flips and
Calling
shit.
for something.
No, that
Stop
was one
insulting
time.
my mom.
What is with the moms tonight? That is a theme now.
Because why not?
All right, so
I mean, I'm not a cougar, so
you're up.
I don't think that you
You
determine whether or not
Yeah,
you're
you
a
get to.
cougar or not.
You get to. Just,
I think whether you are or you are not is not your decision.
that's true.
You can act in a manner that is, I guess, cougar-like.
Cougar-esque.
But
I
Cougar-esque.
suppose.
it is others that will give you said title.
Yeah, cougar.
Cougois.
Yeah.
It's French.
But I'm a snow leopard. Sorry. So, yeah, they're too small, so I can't. What I really would like to do is jump on it and see where it's going. So
Ride it
actually,
You
back.
can roll your grapple.
I do want to try to grab it. Actually,
All right. Grapple this little shit.
so would that just be strength or unarmed?
Unarmed. Do
Okay.
unarmed.
Just so I can figure out my math right. Ooh, I suck. 9.
That misses.
So I mostly got up, like jumped, tried to be cool, totally
Should I
missed
try
it.
to ride a goat?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that.
you should though. Do they
Sorry,
all
that's probably loud.
have they all entered and
Same. Did
we just-
re-entered? Same.
Did we just get attacked by 3 billy goats gruff?
We got attacked by 3 goats.
Okay, but like, what would make a goat attack? Could it be the same thing that made a sea monster be able to talk?
Are they smart?
Roll me and investigate, everybody.
Yell at it.
Well, I'm really good at this.
14.
18.
Ooh.
We got a 12.
Everybody rolled over 10. So you hear in the trees where the goats went, you hear, oh, shit, they cut Janet in half.
Janet.
In common.
Yep.
Show yourself.
You hear them like, nah. You hear shit running off.
All right, well, we're coming for you then. I'm going to run in there.
Hi. Running in the trees.
Yeah.
What's your movement?
30. But I can double move.
Jesus. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
They're you go into the trees and they're hightailing it in the opposite direction.
What are they?
Can I see him?
Yeah.
What is it?
They're 2 goats.
They're goats.
So the goat talked?
Mm-hmm. That's all
You
I
can
see.
make friends. It's not Steve. No one will replace Steve.
I don't know what you're looking for in your character sheet. I really
All right,
hope
so
I really hope you don't find
if I'm running, am I gaining on them?
They're beating you out by about 10 feet.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my rope.
He's got to rope a goat.
I'm going to
Totes my goats.
yeah.
Oh, that could have been that
And
guy's
I'm-
boat business.
So one.
I'm going to try to lasso a goat.
All right. Roll me your lasso.
Athletics, do you
yeah,
think?
Yeah, athletics.
Hell yeah.
Seems
That
fair.
jerk in that other town could have had a business called Totes My Goats.
Oh, dang it. I got a 12 on my goat lassoing.
You just missed it.
All right.
Does it laugh at him?
No, they're like, oh shit.
I'm gonna reel it up. Can I reach him
So
again?
The bigger of the 2 goats is gonna look back at you and go, "That was a bad throw."
I'm gonna still try to lasso it, even though I'm laughing at his joke, at his goat joke.
Wow.
Just get a 15 and you can lasso.
All right. But they'll probably get out of range after this. Oh, yeah. That's a 19.
Yeah. Yeah, you lasso it. It goes down. It's screaming and squealing and kicking.
I'm going to goat tie it.
Oh!
Yeah.
All I can think of was Goat Boy.
It's like,
Sorry.
don't. This feels bad.
I don't care.
I can only think of Goat Boy now.
Did the other one keep running?
Yep, it's gone.
Coward.
Bye, Charles.
Oh, Charles, huh?
Now you know it too, Charles.
Yeah. Charles meet Charlie.
So the goat's going to look up at you and be like, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Cause.
You know, can I tell which person this goat attacked?
No, they all look the same except for the ones cut in half.
Yeah. Charles, you know, you've had some good jokes today, and I really appreciate that, but we're going to need you to do some talking. Like, why are you talking?
I don't know. Some guy touched me and now I can talk.
Where?
On my butt.
No.
Patted the rump roast.
I'm gonna pull out the weasel, and I'm gonna be like, where on this weasel did he touch you?
The poor weasel's like, I don't even have a
Can
name.
you tell us about this man? What did this man look like?
Well, not like this big thing.
So smaller,
Kind of like you.
kind of like me. Okay. And in which direction was the man going?
Oh, he was camped around here the night he touched us all.
How long ago was that?
A couple weeks.
Oh, it's been quite some time. Then.
Yeah.
Can you show us where he had camped when you had first met him? Or when he had first...
We won't touch you.
The goat does not like you.
I know. I'm smiling with all my teeth, too, and I think it's trying to be calming, but it's probably not.
Yeah, untie me. I'll show you where it's at.
Not that
So
far.
I'm gonna take its two legs, its behind legs, and I'm just gonna pick it up off the ground, and I'm gonna undo the rope. Then I'm gonna loop the rope around its neck, and then I'm gonna put it back down. Lead
All right,
us.
Follow me. And he's just going to start walking into the trees. Across the road into the trees.
Okay.
He goes in 30 feet or so. Right here.
Is there actually a campsite?
Yeah, kind of. It looks like somebody
Like it
spent
was.
a night here a while ago.
Okay.
So it's kind of like maybe a little bit packed down, but
Yeah. There's
There's
been a
not
couple
much.
snows since then, and it's kind of,
So are you just a random forest goat, or are you from the town?
What, you mean like a goat town?
No, like Lonely Wood.
I don't know what that is. But
That's fair.
I'm just from here.
In the woods?
Yep.
A woods goat?
Yep, I'm a wood goat.
What do you guys think?
I want to check I mean, I know it's really old, but I want to check to see if there's anything I can find.
I thought you were going to insight check the goat.
Oh, yeah, I could do that too.
Roll investigate for me on the campsite.
He just got his brains. I can't imagine he's that. I mean,
Well, it's
investigate.
if you can pick a cold trail like that, that's pretty...
9.
I'm gonna write down that we interrogated a goat.
Correct.
Interrogated it.
We did.
Now, can I do an insight about what the goat said about him being a wood goat?
Yeah.
Oh, screw you, dice.
I'm also
And that
gonna
was an
write down that we
insight?
killed Janet.
23.
No, you killed.
That would have been
Yeah, I know.
nice.
Yeah, he's not lying. He's a wood goat.
He's just a simp.
Maybe like the side of a hill goat sometimes, but mostly a wood goat.
He's just a simple boy.
Sorry that I killed Janet.
She'll be fine.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. She'll just be back tomorrow.
What?
Well, I don't know. You're not the first one to kill us. It's kind of fun to knock you people on your asses.
So this has happened before.
Oh, daily. Usually they kill two of us, so you guys...
Well, we can still kill two of you.
Well, what's the fun in that?
He already knows.
He's like, please don't, because it does kind of hurt.
When that man touched you, did he tell you to do anything before he left? Or did he just...
Oh, he said live long and prosper. No, he didn't say anything. He just like did this little, put his hands on us and then said something in some weird language. And then all of a sudden I could understand him.
Did you talk to him much?
No,
Was there much?
We took off. He was creepy. Who goes into the woods and touches goats?
Yeah. Did he smell like anything?
Kind of. Roll an insight check for me.
Just him?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be okay.
16.
Nice.
Goat's holding back information.
So I'm gonna pull out a hand axe. Well, I got him roped there, and I'm gonna be like, I'm getting kind of hungry.
I'm gonna get closer and
I'm gonna put the hand axe down by his throat.
smile a little bit. We can have fun before this too, right?
I'm just gonna try to intimidate him into telling us.
Do it.
21.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he smelled like mint and turmeric. Weird, very strongly. It was weird.
Do you know what that smells like? Probably.
Mint, yes. Turmeric, not so much. Stare at that. Claire.
Turmeric. I mean, it could be something that spell components or something like that, or incense or anything. Do we have it?
No, it came out of a vial. He put it on his neck.
Oh, okay. Some sort of potion, or did anything happen after he put it on his neck?
And he went into this trance for 4 hours or so, and then was gone. Just got up and left. But he just sat staring at the lights in the sky for 4 hours. And
Was that night or day? Night.
I wonder if he's an elf.
I don't know what that is, but probably
Did he look like him?
a little.
Did he have
He had a hood, I think, but
a weird lair?
Beard?
No beard.
You're a dwarf, aren't you?
No.
You're a human? You're all about the same size to me.
Y'all look the same.
Never trust a goat like that.
Who wrote that down?
Look, I've got to pee real bad. Could you let me go?
You're on leash, you're fine.
I can't do it in front of you.
I can take you over by trees.
Do we need
Oh,
the
you
goat
said-
for anything else?
Well, so you think every day on this road you attack people randomly?
Oh, yeah. It's fun. It's so much fun. Most of them run.
Well, we need-
Pansies.
when we get to Tourmaline, right? Because we're not at Tourmaline yet.
You're through Tourmaline on your way to
Lonelywood.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would like to maybe question whether or not anyone else in this area has ever experienced
a goat attack?
being attacked by goats on the road. I mean, you do understand that, yes, we are the childhood, three billy goats gruff. We got accosted by three goats on the road.
Yeah.
Think we got much more to really ask him though?
I mean, honestly.
He gave us more than I thought he was gonna. Mostly
That's
with the
more than I
weird.
think that a goat has ever given mankind.
That's true. Well, besides Mary.
Looks like today is
That's
your
fair.
lucky
Nice
day,
fur.
Charles.
I didn't get your names.
Brian.
What's your real name?
Hey, I didn't get to roll my deception.
I rolled a nat 20 on this little shit.
Well, I rolled a 19 on my deception. Fine. It doesn't matter what our names are. And then I'm going to take the noose off of him.
So he's going to look at you and goes, oh, I see. You guys spell Brian with an A before the I.
Brain. Wait.
Bye. He's just gonna take off.
Bye.
Conversations with a goat.
Yeah, we did it. That'll be the title of this episode.
Goat versation.
Yep, goat versus. Oh my god.
Okay.
Never trust a
Deep
goat.
goat rotations.
Continue down the road. Was there?
You guys are still in combat.
Oh.
What do you mean we're still in combat?
Is there anything around that I could see or smell?
Where's Janet?
On the road, cut in half.
Okay.
So I need investigation and constitution checks.
All right, so investigation
I rolled a
Investigation is a fail.
14 on my
19.
investigation.
for
My
investigation.
Constitution check is a 16.
Is it a save or just a check?
The con is a save. I need
Okay.
14.
14. Actually, 16.
We got a 16.
Ooh, 6. I'm so busy going like, what's that?
So, what was everybody's investigates?
19.
19.
14 on that.
So, you two, like 13.5 million% feel like somebody's watching you from the trees up the hill a little ways.
Oh, first standing up. Unhappy.
You feel extremely compelled to go lay down and take a nap.
I'm going to start heading to a tree. Tails dragging against the floor and just kind of like,
Letting the rest of us know.
Yeah, I think there's somebody watching us. And I think it's over there.
About how far?
I think it's nap time.
Like 200 or so feet. You're up a hill into the trees a little bit.
Heading up there. I'm
How
going.
are you guys not tired?
Come on. I'm gonna grab her by the paw.
That was a bad roll for them. So you guys start heading up the hill. What's the marching order? I guess we'll go the 19 first.
Well, it would. Well,
I would probably be leading the way if
Correct.
the cat can't lead the way.
That's
Right.
fair. The cat's asleep. You have to carry the cat.
That's fine. I'll do that.
yeah. Well,
I'm just dragged.
No,
I
I
was
won't.
like,
If you fall asleep, I
something
won't
was up.
actually drag you.
Something's watching there.
We should probably just
face
if there's to
I'm
go
gonna
shoulder to
pick you up
shoulder.
by the
we'll probably
scruff on the neck.
So
Are you gonna wear me like a boa?
I'm gonna carry you like a baby.
next important thing. So
Curl up so, real
out-
small so it's easy to
outside of your
do.
Characters. This guy's 160 feet from you.
Yep.
How quickly do you guys want to move before he gets his next maneuver?
Double.
Double.
So you're hoofing it up.
Yeah.
Oh
60,
man,
60
I
feet,
could have
whatever, yeah.
did the
Make me
thing,
a con check of 10 or a save of 10.
even though I'm asleep.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, I'm just out.
21 again.
Outie.
Excuse me.
And
A little bit of cat drool.
double move. So you guys are double moving again. So once you get after our con save here, you see a short, shadowy, dark cloaked figure kind of slink behind a pine tree, 60 feet or so from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's so sneaky.
Sneaky little snake.
Snake.
Double move again. You can get to the tree if you want.
All right, so this time I'm going.
Can we kind of flank him?
I'm gonna. Well, she's asleep.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
so give me a con save, Jess. 10.
Sweet. That would be 18.
All right, Putty Tat wakes up.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just
spittle.
carrying you like a baby. Do you tell me you're awake or am I just running?
Are you gonna hit it with a cat?
No.
Why not? You could throw
At this
me.
point,
I'm
like
awake.
now
I'll
that
land on my feet.
I've seen the thing, I'm gonna put her down
Oh, because I was gonna.
because I can't
Launch
attack. I
me.
can't attack with you.
Launch
can
me.
we kind of go?
Yeah, you want to flank on either. You want to
Either-
because it's a big tree.
Right.
Like it's like the tree is gigantic. that
It's
he,
it's an old
yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
go to the left.
So
All
are
right.
you going
Yep.
to the left?
jumping
So-
down and
I'm gonna go to the middle.
The figure that you guys saw was small, like very small, like 2 feet
Oh,
ish.
okay.
So you
did
go to
I
the
get a
right,
chance? To
I'm gonna
see it?
ask Charlie
you did
the.
not.
I'm gonna ask Charlie the Schwinga if he saw that too.
Mm-hmm. gonna go.
I'm glad that he's learning.
So yeah, you guys, you get around the tree and flank it. Kitty Cat, who are you going with?
I was going to the left.
Left. All right. So
Right.
I
You
went
guys-
center.
beep around the tree, and you come face to face with each other.
He's not there.
Not there.
Up the tree. Look up the tree.
You don't roll me an investigate. Let's do that right now.
Do we all get to investigate?
Yes.
Cool.
16.
7. I'm not good at this.
So you're looking up the tree. with
21.
16, and
I'm
you look up the
Snuffy,
tree
snuffy.
and see nothing. You look down, and in the tree there's like a little split at the bottom where the roots kind of start, and there's like some footprints, and it looks like something went in there.
How big is the space? Not big enough for us, though, right?
It's 2.5 feet at the big, like at the opening. And
I'm going to reach my hand in there.
Yep, because I'll definitely let you guys know. It's like tracks.
So how long are you going to reach in there? Because you reach in and it's just like a hollow tree.
The whole arm?
Yep.
All right.
You get up to your shoulder, and every little bit you can squeeze in.
Okay. Guys, what's going on?
Well, something ran in the tree, obviously.
Mm-hmm. It went there. We're here now.
Should we send the weasel in?
We could.
Should we name him since he's
No, come on.
He's weaseling.
If you name the weasel, that's on you.
Peaches?
Okay, well, you said it.
So we can
gonna
see
send
that
peaches.
it obviously goes underground.
Yep.
So in theory, if we remove the tree, right?
Yeah.
Send Peaches and Cuttons.
Should we send the nameless weasel in there?
Send the weasel, but can the weasel communicate with you? I forget.
Are you
Does
gonna
it
do that
just
call
kinda
again?
Do what a weasel does.
It does what it's told.
He's not the smartest boy, but he tries to be a good boy.
All right, so what do we want to do?
Cut the tree down.
All right. How big is this tree? How long is it going to take me to cut it down?
Well, is there a way to just make the opening large enough so we can get in?
So, what tools do you guys have with you?
I have a battle axe. Sorry, a great axe.
Longbow, of course, short swords.
In theory, you could widen the opening if you wanted to.
How long is it gonna take?
I mean, spend 15 minutes on it. You could open the gaper more.
Even if we get it open more, will we actually be able to get in?
So,
Like, is it a small opening and it's big and
pretty
it's
long
hollowed
arm
out in
went
there?
and it seemed like a pretty uniform size for as deep as you could, squeeze.
So we can make it wider, but necessarily it's gonna take.
Can you
us a
see
while.
anything in it? Can you see anything?
Look in there.
Actually, can I? I've got dark vision
Yeah,
too.
you want to look in there?
Yep.
You see a very nice tunnel.
Oh, so it's well worn. It's been here. It's hot. It's well traveled. Okay,
And
I
it
let them.
It looks, I mean, you can see 15 feet in, and it looks like it goes down under the tree, and then it eventually curves, and that's where you can't see anymore.
Try to go in there. Try to fit in the hole.
I mean, you're a cat.
You're
I
mostly floof.
You're not wrong. That and it's like, am I the same size as your arm?
I don't know. How big are you?
I'm scrawny. I'm tall, but I'm scrawny. Can I reach very well into there?
Same.
Same thing, because yeah. Okay.
If we want to go into the tunnel, we have to make the opening large enough to accommodate us.
Well, so the tunnel, the opening looks like the largest part of the tunnel.
Oh. So are we?
It's only,
The tunnel's only that big?
it's not big.
Oh.
The opening's a little bit bigger than that.
So then there's no point then.
Yeah, we're pretty much.
Unless you want to send your Schwenga.
I mean,
I look
don't.
at Shannon and yeah, she just gives me sass.
She's like, I'm not doing
Just curled up against my fur. It's like, no, I'm good
You
here.
could tie a rope to the weasel.
But what does that get us?
The same thing that it's like fishing.
So we use the weasel and hope that something eats it, and then we pull it out.
Not peaches.
It sounded better in my head.
Oh,
I mean, you can do some weasel fishing.
I don't have a way to make us smaller so we can traverse the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that this tunnel goes somewhere, so we could maybe look around and see if there's another tree around the area that has an opening that's similar. But I don't know what that gains us. Maybe it's best that we just go.
So the tree is a very large, like, exceptionally robust pine tree.
Okay.
Tall. It's like, what do they call them? Sentinels or something like
Okay.
that. Like,
Okay. Are there any other trees that are similar to that around?
There are a few in eye shot.
Okay. Well, maybe we can
I'm
investigate
gonna
a
go
few of
check
those.
the bottoms of a couple more of them just real quick.
They have the same tunnel.
Okay.
It's a very nice network. It appears. Cable TV.
Are the tunnels the same size?
So
Poor Goliath was like, I can't fit. I couldn't fit in that if it was human size.
Right.
So
are any of those
what if
recently
we
used?
what if we hide out right by those tunnel entrances and just see if he comes back out?
Well, we theoretically could take 3 different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are there 3 of these trees that are within earshot of each other that
Yeah.
are okay?
Yeah, they're 150 or so
Okay.
feet apart.
Okay. Do you want to do that? And
Yep.
wait?
Seems like worth a try.
Okay.
How long would you guys like to camp outside these trees?
What's the weather like?
It's getting colder because it's evening.
I don't know.
I'm gonna climb into my tree.
A couple hours maybe. Do you want to stay any longer than that?
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can just go back to Tourmaline.
Are we closer
You're
to?
halfway, you're halfway, so you got
Okay. We got to
2
decide.
hours either way.
Okay. Well, do you want to? I mean, is there a chance that those goats would attack us again?
Oh, we would. I don't think we want to be out here just
Right.
with town so close.
I don't know. Wait a couple hours and then move
Hoof it?
on to Lonelywood.
So, roll me investigations with advantage since you're waiting.
19 or yeah, I'll take that.
Well, that was a
19.
nat 1 for a -2.
Wow.
That was a 19 for a 16.
17.
19.
And I'm hiding in my tree above the opening, just
So-
staring.
Kind of, you wouldn't know this in game, but all at the same time, you guys see a little head poke out of each one of those trees and kind of
Look around.
look around.
What does the little head look like?
It's cloaked. It looks like some kind of little humanoid.
Okay.
Does a little, look around and then back in. Or Keebler elves.
Right.
Can I do Hunter's Mark since I saw it? I mean, technically, all I have to do is see it.
Yeah.
How do you attack it though?
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of the other
Can
one.
I-
It's like,
Like when I see it pop its head out, can I like quick reach in there and grab it?
turns into catch-a-mole.
Give me a dex check.
Wow.
Just a straight dex check.
Straight dex, yep.
12. I mean, if it was athletics, it would be way better.
Yeah. What would your athletics have been?
17.
You got an 18.
Damn it.
Can I
I'm rolling real good against you guys, just FYI. So maybe stay out of combat today.
can I cast detect magic?
Yes.
Okay. Cast detect magic.
Yeah. You feel something in the tunnel magical.
Okay. There's something magical
Does
underneath.
Detect
Okay.
Magic tell you what it is?
I wanted hunter sense. So, as an action, choose any creature I can see within 60 feet. Immediately learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden by divination music. Magic.
It just sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. So within 30 feet, I can for 10 minutes, I can concentrate, and I can walk around 30 feet.
Okay. It's a gnome.
You guys are within earshot, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
It already hid from me, so I'm like, I'm already have to pick a different tree.
Right.
But I'm going to yell out gnomes.
Well, then that probably means that this one is probably using some sort of illusionary magic or something. But
What do gnomes like?
tricksters.
No, but I mean, like, what do they enjoy? How do we bait them out? Is what Magnus wants to know.
Goat butts.
Ooh, cool. We have one of those.
I thought we let it go.
I don't know. I can go walk back out to where the goat attacked and try to get the goat butt.
Can we try to hail it? In Dwarvish, I'll do in Dwarvish. I'll say, gnome, show yourself.
Persuade it.
18.
So it doesn't show itself, but you hear an echo from everywhere around you guys.
Yep.
Ooh,
A little guy laughing and going, "No, I'm all right. Get out of my woods."
In Dwarvish, is he speaking in Dwarvish? Or
He's
is he
speaking back in common.
in common. I'll continue to speak in Dwarvish and say we're looking for a person who calls themselves Ravison.
Yeah, we sent him away weeks ago. Good luck.
Do you know which way he went?
Lonelywood.
Thank you. We're not here to harm you. Is there a reason? Were you just protecting your
The woods aren't safe for people like you.
humans?
Large people.
Oh,
Why not?
Well, stay and find out.
Or you could just tell us and be like, gentlemanly gnomes.
Roll your intimidate. You might make him a little nervous.
yeah, you might. Oh God.
But that is a 23.
The animals in the woods have become aggressive lately. All of them.
We noticed that.
We noticed we were attacked by some mountain goats.
You're
the way
lucky
here.
that's what it was.
You guys like goat?
We're vegan here.
Vegan gnomes.
So should we just should we head to one of the towns?
Yeah. So you're protecting the forest is what you're doing.
Yes.
He's the Lorax of the Pines.
Because you're choosing to do it, or is someone told you to protect the
Well, my family's here.
Oh.
And you big folk can't be trusted.
How do we know you little folk can be trusted?
You don't need to trust me. I live here. And I definitely can't be trusted.
I'm just waiting
Fair.
for him to start yelling at us to get out of my woods.
I mean, to be
You have a
fair,
gnome village under the trees.
Well,
Maybe.
they've got.
Is this forest called Gnomewood?
Is that a real thing?
This
I
is
don't know.
Gnomely Wood.
Oh
Gnomelywood.
wow. If there's,
I'm done talking to the gnomes. I'm gonna go back and find the goat that I killed.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Both halves.
You just can
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna
Okay.
start taking it wherever we're gonna go.
I'll leave a half a dozen gold pieces outside one of the
That's so morbid. Just carrying around the split in half goat.
Well,
That's
we can
for
make
him.
it. We can turn it into goat snack.
I'll just leave, 6 gold pieces there, and then make our way towards Lonelywood.
Beautiful. Are you doing anything else on your way to Lonelywood? Because the weather I rolled is getting bad.
Nope. Then we
Nope,
would
time to
be
go.
double timing it
Yeah.
to try to get to Lonelywood.
Clouds are rolling in, winds picking up,
Yeah.
snow's starting to fall.
We're gonna get there in time to have some roast goat.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
while
eat
you're
a haunch.
How are you carrying the goat as you're walking?
I'm just dragging it by the legs.
Are you looking at it all or paying attention to it, or are you just dragging it?
Well, I would imagine that we're probably walking single file now on the road.
So whoever's walking behind the Goliath, you notice 30 minutes into your walk that it starts to kind of stink like rot. It might be the Goliath farting. It could be.
Well, that seems to be unnaturally fast.
Mm-hmm.
That it's is it
And
physical?
it's like it's freezing out.
Is it rotting? Can we see? Does it look like
If
it's?
you look at it, it
Yes.
looks like it is starting to rot. The skin's kind of like.
I think you should drop the goat.
Why?
Well, because it seems to be rotting supernaturally fast.
So
Considering how cold it is.
if I look at it, do I see that too?
Yep.
Well, this doesn't make any sense at all.
Nope. You're right. That's why I said maybe put the goat down.
Put it in your body now and save it for later.
No, that doesn't make sense. We'll just leave it there. Sorry, Janet.
It's okay.
It says something back?
You hear that. It doesn't say anything.
Who said that?
It's the goat ghost.
The goat.
The toad's ghost.
Do goats have ghosts?
Well,
Look, if you tell me they do, I'll believe you.
Yes.
Cake said that sheep go to heaven.
And
go to
goats
to
go to
hell.
hell. They did say that.
Yeah.
That was a good song.
If indeed they are.
Magnus probably would like cake. They're
Kate wrote
just
the sex song, right?
I don't know.
Was that them that wrote? No, that was the Kings of Leon.
yeah, and the Bloodhound Gang probably.
That was everything.
And Orgy.
Orgy.
Right.
They just have a sex name for their band.
They do, yeah.
All right.
Band
So
sex names. Ready, go, Milo.
Right.
So we're just heading into Lonelywood without a goat.
Loneliest day of my life.
So
It's a lot lonelier.
Lonelywood it's kind of a cool little town. A lot of the houses are up in the trees, maybe
Oh.
10 or so feet up off the ground. They're not
Yeah.
insane. They're elevated. Some of them are. Once you get into the center of town, it's it has little neighborhoods of 12 to 15 houses kind of carved out into the trees.
Hmm.
So it's it's a cool little town.
Gated community.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Snooty.
Snooty
there's
tooty.
people bustling around a little bit. It's kind of a busy little town. It's weird, and it is immediately apparent to you guys that this is a lumber milling, a lumber town. They
Oh, okay.
cut trees.
They're
and
lumberjacks.
They jack lumber.
They wear high heels.
They chuck wood.
Yeah, do they look like Swedish log tossers?
They do. They look like Swedish log tossers.
What are we talking about?
You've never heard of a Swedish log tosser?
Is that really what you're talking about?
No, I don't
Is that a
know.
euphemism?
I don't know. I've just
No, it's a real.
I said that when I was in college once, and it just
Did
stuck.
you get thrown out?
No,
Oh, okay. You probably get thrown out of college now for saying log tosser.
I didn't say it in class.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yiddish.
this seems like
Are you
a
looking up Swedish log tossers?
more
Going
busy
to, I'm not
place than
lying,
where I
I'm
would typically
So I'm
think
kinda
a
scared.
druid would be.
Yeah. It seems odd.
It does seem
Yeah.
strange.
So, Kitty Cat, roll me an investigation.
That would be 17.
70.
17.
Oh, okay.
She's, where?
It's a
She's
good
only
roll.
17.
It is a good roll.
Your kitty cat is only 17.
No.
No.
I don't remember what she is.
What are you worried about?
I'm not worried about anything. I was like, maybe the Goliath is just the oldest one in the
Age of
group.
consent for a tabaxi?
Well, if it's like cats, it's not going to be.
Oh, God.
We'll come back to that roll in a little bit.
Oh,
we will
Lord.
not.
I think I'm good. She's a stupid girl, not an easy girl.
So, town's bustling.
It's a
Are
hopping.
you guys
It's
are you
happening.
just walking into town and just standing and like
Oh.
observing, or are you going anywhere specific?
Well, I mean, we don't know it, but is it?
It's called caber toss.
Is it? I'm assuming that we are not the only people.
I didn't know
who
they
have
had a
come,
name.
like visitors or whatever, right? Are
Um,
people giving us a
They're
broad?
looking at you a little like.
Oh.
You get the vibe that they don't get a lot of visitors.
Oh,
out here.
okay.
Like
We're especially exotic because it's like
they're friendly enough about it, but they're just kind of like, they got an eyebrow raised at you, like,
there's people
do you
here.
owe somebody money?
Is
or-
there a place where we can see, people going to a large group of people going to?
So, let's see here. When you go into town, you see there is a place called the Ramshackle, the Lucky Liar, which is hoppin', and then the Happy Scrimshander. They're all kind of like, within visual of each other, except for the the Ramshackle is not. That's back behind you by the water. But so in town, the main street is like along the lake, so that's where all of this stuff is.
Okay.
That was a good maneuver.
Yeah.
Looked great on stream.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Is the lake froze?
It is not. There's ice, but it's not like frozen solid. Like there's chunks of ice.
So it's not like it was in Bremen.
Your character might not know this, but I would think maybe one of these two would. That Lonelywood has 2 hot springs like directly off the shoreline,
Oh. Okay.
so their water stays. Ice chunks float into it, but it won't freeze over. Much to the Frostmaiden's dismay.
It makes her upsetty.
She's angry.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Oh, the upsetty.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Or pancakes.
But I'm a
Pancakes
meat
are good.
sauce spaghetti guy.
Are you? Yeah, I do like that too.
I'm cool with like a mushroom sauce spaghetti as long as it's got red. It's got to be blood red with meat in it. Yeah, so those are your 3 little depositories, but the tavern, which is the Lucky Liar, is the zingin' place.
Zinging.
Well,
Where do we want to go, do you think?
I say
So also, I did want to point out that lamp is illuminated like a mofo here.
Oh.
Oh. So there's those things
Schwinger.
everywhere. Well, talk to your schwingers, see if they can talk to the local schwingers.
Yeah, could we get any info from the local schwingers, Charlie? He's like, nah. Bruh.
Not friends with these ones.
We don't talk to these schwingas up here.
Charlie, you can talk.
Damn, that's cold.
These are the hillbilly schwingas.
These are the degens from up country.
Yep.
Degen schwingers. Okay. Well, which place do we want to go, do you think? Do we want to go to the Lucky Liar? Do we want to just go to one of the other ones?
I mean, is the Ramshackle named that because it is a less desirable place?
It's not close enough. You guys would have to make an effort to go look at the Ramshackle. That is the inn, though, not the tavern. They are different here.
So the Ramshackle is the inn,
Yep.
and the Happy Scrimshander is a tavern.
Or shop?
The Scrimshander is a shop. The Lucky Liar is the tavern.
So do we want to go to the tavern? I'm kind of starving. We've had a long day,
Yes.
and I didn't get any goat snack.
No
'Cause
goat's meat.
It got all rotty.
So that's where we got to go to eat.
Good
is-
looking out, Mitty.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to eat, the tavern is the Lucky Liar is the place to
All
go.
right.
So on your way there, you guys hear a door fling open on a house, and if you care to look, you see a halfling in the doorway going, "Come on, you're new. Come here. Get over here."
Oh, okay. I'll go over there. Who are you?
I'm Speaker Huddle.
Speaker
Did you come here to
Huddle.
solve our moose problem?
Oh. That could be.
Moose problem?
Yeah, we've got a moose attacking the loggers out in the forest.
So what you're saying
That would be
It's
is
been happening for a couple weeks.
there you've got a moose that's on the loose.
Jake has done it.
Inspiration.
I mean, Jake should get it. He beat me to it.
Double inspiration.
True.
Okay, we both have inspiration.
We are not here to help you with your moose problem. We are here to we're looking for a person who goes by the name of Ravison.
How closely are you studying your halfling friend when you say the name Ravison?
I don't know. I mean, fairly, I would say. I mean, we're here to look for Ravison, so yes. I would be...
So you notice a little bit of like a pained, like...
I could roll a
Like
perception
upset?
if you would like.
No, I'm not even going to, because it's kind of obvious that
Okay.
Speaker Huddle might not be a fan of Ravison.
Right. We're not here as friends. We're here to
Stop him.
investigate to stop him
Stop him from what?
from continuing to
He
do.
brings nothing but problems. He's been in our woods for 3 weeks, and
That's-
it's just been...
Yeah, we're gonna
That's-
unproblem him.
Right.
Oh,
We're
do you
gonna
think
stop
he's
that
doing it?
moose.
Is that
We believe that he is responsible for some of the problems, at least 2 problems that we have encountered.
So, Kitty Cat, that investigate that you rolled earlier,
Mm-hmm. That
you felt like somebody was like following you guys or something, but you couldn't quite like pick it out. Like, but now you're pretty sure that like somebody's like either listening or looking in a window or something. You just get that vibe, like, you know. Anyways,
I'm gonna go check it out.
you're gonna go.
Just gonna
outside.
kind of like they're discussing with him, and
Give me
I'm
a
just gonna
give me
go-
a perception.
I'm gonna go just try to take a peek outside because that feeling's bothering me. They've got it, so.
Thank you. I don't.
Okay.
But I'll move it over here.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna put this.
It was a investigation, you said?
and
Or
this.
perception. Perception.
We done with that?
Actually, better. 23.
So
Have to break
you
the
see,
seal
you
soon.
go outside and you poke your head out, and it just happens to be on the right side of the house. You see what would appear to be a gnome-sized individual duck around the corner. So you two are talking to Speaker Huddle. Well, if you would like, we can put you in the ramshackle for the night if you're willing to, go deal with Ravison.
Well,
You're going to bring him back for trial? Is that the plan?
well, the plan is to investigate and to see if he is indeed responsible, and if he
He's
is,
despicable, for sure.
if he is indeed responsible, then yes, justice will be meted.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. If worse comes to worse, we'll do what we have to do.
Oh, do you think he's going to fight?
I don't know what his deal
We
is.
don't know anything about Ravison. We only know what allegedly others have said that he has done.
But if he's not gonna come willingly, then
You think you three can handle a druid that can do the things he's done?
Well, I mean,
Do you
now
have a
that we
better
know that
idea?
He's a druid. That was we suspected that he was a druid, and you're telling us.
I'm just curious. Like, there's been people that have come looking for him, but we've never seen him again. So
We will do our best to see if he is indeed responsible for this.
Tavern's on the town tonight, and you've got the Ramshackles fitting to its name. The family that owned it disappeared a year and a half ago. Nobody takes care of it, but the beds are there. There's a key above the door.
Oh,
You can stay there as long as you need.
thank you.
I'm going to come back in and head back to them after seeing.
Well, just hang on a second, I guess. Huddle's going to go into the kitchen and ruffle around a little bit, and you get the whiff of
I like cookies.
And Huddle's going to come out with these little paper packages wrapped up with cookies in here. Say, here.
Well, thank you.
Cookies for
Well, thank you.
your evening. They're great with
Cookies.
Cookies. Yeah.
melted snow. Tastes great with them.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
Don't
don't
melt.
use the yellow. It's not flavored.
Well, do you want to move our way towards the ramshackle then?
And I'm going to tell you guys what I saw.
Yeah. Well, obviously they're looking at us, right? I mean, they're spying on us. I don't know.
We have their attention.
This ramshackle seems like an odd, just like a community flop house.
He said the tavern was on him, so we could go to the Lucky Liar and eat food for free.
We
And
could.
have drink for free.
I do want to go check out the ramshackle though.
Before we go drink for free.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Wouldn't you like to see where he's offering to let us be?
Yep.
To know how much he's got to drink.
Yeah. So, wind's blowing. It's storming out. It's, evening in Icewind Dale. It's
Right.
shitty weather. You guys get to
Weather.
the ramshackle. It's actually pretty big. Like, it's probably one of the bigger buildings in town. And it doesn't look that run down. It's got a little sign on the front that says ramshackle. It's got, like, this cool little, like, step-up patio area or, like a deck that leads to a double door. Above the door, Goliath is just eye level with it, so you can just see the key sitting there.
Is the lantern doing anything?
It's been singing the whole time you guys have been in town. It is.
Okay. Are there
Just
swingers?
there's swingers everywhere. How are swingers handling it since they don't want to talk to any of the other ones? Do they care?
Seem neutral, yeah. They don't.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was kind of like a weird territory thing, like. Ugh.
Do you need to? Do you want to like check the vibe? Can't you do your paladin check?
Oh
check
no, we
for-
don't. We don't have the paladin with.
Oh, that's right. That's Anastasia's character. Dang
I
it.
say I'm the hunter.
Check.
I'll
You
hit.
could just do detect good and evil.
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't detect either.
Okay.
Lady Sanj she's just here. She's just got the tummy poop.
Okay. Oh wow, that's rough.
Yeah. Neither is detected.
Okay.
in the area.
Well, is the key where he said it is?
Yep.
Open up the door. What's it like inside?
Dusty, but relatively nice. I mean, it's wood interior. There's tables set up inside. Like they had a restaurant or a tavern in here at
Yeah.
some point. And then at the back where the bar would be, there's two sets of staircases that go up, and it looks like there's probably 12 rooms up
Jeez,
top.
good place.
Yeah.
It's
Anybody else here?
No. There's lanterns on the wall that are not illuminated. There's wood in the fireplace, but it's not burning, so it's not nice inside by any means.
Is there one like big suite room where we could all be?
Well, where we're right now, or we
Yeah,
could go
I
in-
mean, the rooms are big enough
Yeah.
for all of you to be in one. So
Yeah. I don't wanna- But I'd like to investigate this place as best we can before we make.
roll me and investigate. Anybody that wants to?
Know what we're getting into?
Is there anything specific you're looking for, or is this a general investigation?
Just a general investigation. So
22.
I rolled a 5.
11.
So you notice lots of little tiny footprints in the dust.
Schwingas.
Lots of them.
Like everywhere.
Crazy amount. Like your 5 honestly probably saw them.
Jeez.
Are they Schwinga sized or are they
They're
gnome
They're
sized?
Schwinga sized. You also notice that across the middle of the room is a huge wooden beam that's got 2 chandeliers hanging on, the west and the east side of the. But weirdly, it looks like there's like a rope mark around the middle of it.
like a half?
Am I taking the darker than?
It doesn't look like it's it doesn't look like it's made to note anything. It just kind of looks like
There was a rope there.
there was a rope there that might have done a little damage to the wood.
Okay.
Something was suspended. We don't see anything. Like we'll open up all the doors in the rooms rooms, just beds.
Yeah, beds, not nice bed. Like they're
Right.
relatively like for where you're at. Like it's pretty nice. Like
Well, can we?
it's dirty, it's dusty,
Sure.
full of schwingas.
Are they really
Schwing.
around? Do we
Well,
see
you
them?
don't see any of them, but there's signs. Like all of the silverware is missing.
Are there pine cones on the table?
That's actually a good question. It doesn't say, so I'm going to assume no.
Okay.
I'll cast detect magic and just walk around the place as well. Nope. Okay. Is there a way to lock the door?
Yeah, the key locks the inside and the outside. So
Right. Do you want to go get your drink on?
Yeah. Well, I want to get my food on mostly.
Bring.
Drinking and chowing.
I don't know.
Bring some
are you
to-go
depositing
bags.
your stuff in the room and going to the inn, or what's the?
I don't know if I'm necessarily comfortable with all of us leaving the room. I'd stay in the room. I could stay here and you could bring me something
Yeah.
if necessary.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. Okay.
Beautiful. So you guys head to the Lucky Liar.
Yeah. I'm going to take 5, though.
Yep. We're gonna go with Jake's gonna have to roll a con save of 12.
Jake's not worried. Jake got a 13.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break.
Quickie.
So we'll be BRB.
BRB.
This is my new mini now from now on.
There you go.
Welcome back to the D&D universe of Icewind Dale.
It's burr cold out here.
It's burr cold. All right. It's kind of like a cuckold, but burr cold.
Wow.
No, I don't think so. I think that's
Maybe
different.
not. Maybe not the same.
Maybe that's a little different. Yeah.
So we've got 2 people drinking.
For sure one. I don't know. You're going?
I mean, oh yeah.
All right.
And
Nom,
we've
nom,
got
nom, nom,
a gentleman that did not fail his con check,
Good.
staying back at the hotel room. So we'll fast forward. Well, not fast forward. We'll skip over to you two arriving at the Lucky Liar.
Yeah.
It is poppin'.
Nice. Is there a band playing?
It's not that poppin'.
Okay.
There's like a dude with like a shitty single string violin in the corner. Kind of sounds like a cat's dying.
They
I
got,
just twitch every now and then.
they got a bad bard.
Yeah, it might not. It could just be a rogue trying his luck at the loot.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try my luck at the loot.
It couldn't be worse.
Well,
So you guys walk in and everybody kind of turns and gives you two some
Bless you.
Excuse me.
looks because you're not the the traditional Swedish loggers that they're used to seeing in these
Yeah.
parts.
That's okay.
And they're a little afraid of the cat, like a little uneasy.
That's fine. So I'm going to get some food or order some food, order some bevies. Bevies with the boys.
yes.
All right. So a very, even to your untrained Goliath eyes and your untrained Tabaxi eyes, this human that comes over to your table is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to come take your order. Do you want any, you need anything harder to keep you warm, or just is the ale fine?
I just need an extra large.
A venti?
Yeah, I need a big one. And then I need, 2 of the house special, whatever that
Oh.
is.
It's cod liver today, so
Winner.
I'm getting 2 of it.
yeah. It's like,
And she'll order what she wants.
oh. Well, what can I get for you, young cat?
Saucer of milk.
Fish
Anyway.
and chips.
We can do fish. Do you have a fish preference? The biggest one we got, right? Yep, done. Cooked?
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
And
Yeah.
that warm drink.
You bet. So, an unusually short amount of time goes by and drinks come out. And then an unusually short amount of time goes by and then your food's out.
Nice.
It's like weirdly quick. Like it's like McDonald's level speed.
At a tavern? Or
They just had it under the heat lamp.
Is it busy?
they have a heat lamp?
It is busy. Well, if you two need anything else, what's my name? It's not Tina.
All I can think of is Tina from Bob's
Dr-
Burgers.
Tina Dresner.
My name's Danelle.
Danelle.
Oh, you should have done that.
I will be your guide through this mystical journey of food and drink tonight.
The Lucky Liar. Do people tell you that you're quite pretty?
Vigorous nod.
Oh, thank you. No, nobody's ever said that to me.
Oh, I
Sad.
should say it more often.
Oh, I'll let them know.
I'll let them know too. Do I already have my bevy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get a good.
When you need a top up there, little guy, you let me know.
I'm gonna do an intense Like,
sippity.
yeah.
Like a
I'll be like, probably as fast as you can get back here.
All right. So your warm bevy that the kitty cat got is like, it's like a cinnamony, milky.
What's like horchata?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Tata.
Like the what?
The Tata.
Horchata.
Just no rice or whatever they put in it. It's like warm milk with rum chata put in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's pleasing on the old hairy tongue.
Pleasing on the
My rough
gizzard.
tongue. Lick, lick, lick. Oh, Tata.
Yeah.
This Tata is warm.
So she's going to go and get you another mug of this glorious.
Yeah.
Roll me an perception. Sorry, perception.
Okay.
Both are just.
Both.
Okay.
11.
14.
So you notice when she hands the mug over, just underneath her sleeve, a little bit of a tattoo, some kind of stamp, something like that. But she's really quick to pull her sleeve back down and move about her business. So a couple minutes go by.
I'm going to start eating my food, too.
Is it normal for humans to have a lot of tattoos?
For what, to have a lot of tattoos?
Humans?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have some.
She has one.
What does it look like? Is it cool?
She hit it. I'm not used to seeing humans that aren't proud of what they have. And I go back to my
Does she come back around?
So a couple minutes go by. You guys, if you're paying attention, she's kind of like loitering around all the different tables, like not really doing anything, but she's also like not doing anything.
I'm gonna do like sea bass. I'm gonna be like,
yep, okay, yep. She comes running over.
Because you're so
another
bored.
one.
yeah, hey, you got a tattoo?
No. Why would I have it? No.
Well, I just wanted to compare.
No, sorry, I don't have any tattoos. Another ale, is that what you wanted, or did you want to try what the cat's having?
I start growling.
Well, I have a question, and this is important.
Growling.
Mm-hmm.
Sky Song is my friend.
Oh, that's the cat's name. What a beautiful name.
Yeah.
My ears are flat
Yeah.
against my head and I look mad.
It's very interesting that you would call her a liar.
I would never, ever insinuate that.
Wrist. Drink. Wrist.
It's interesting because I think I would like to compare tattoos. And she says that you have a tattoo, and you say that you don't. So I just don't understand why. So my friend is lying, is what you're saying.
She must be. I'm sorry that I confused you, kitty cat.
Well, that is a disappointment.
Is there anything else I can get for you two?
I put my food down. Put it away.
No good.
Just disgruntled. Nope, I'm not even acknowledging her now. It's like, she's calling me a liar.
All right.
It's all soured.
I'm still going to drink my ale.
Did you need another one?
I think
seem
I'll
to be
be
going
good
pretty
for now.
quick.
But I do need another order of your. What do we think? What do we think we should get to go?
Well, remember, if food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The cod stew here.
Cod stew.
Oh, unfortunately, we just ran out of that.
Okay. What about the special?
You got the last of it.
What do you got left?
We're out of everything for the night, unfortunately.
That's an interesting thing.
Bad timing, I know.
Can I do an insight check?
You sure can.
9.
Yeah, you believe her. Kitty cat might not.
Right.
I was just going to say, can I, since I'm sitting there watching this and I don't trust her much? Ooh, I'm too pissed off. because that is a
I'm gonna
like a 7.
unhappily
So
not eat
I'm
the
just
second
mad.
one that I ordered.
But I take my plate back because now it's like, well, crap, we gotta take this back. But I am not subtle.
Would you like me to box that up for you?
Just
I'll just take the plate.
hand it to.
Okay.
I'm gonna scrape it onto the plate.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can leave it at the Ramshackle. That's where you're staying, right? We'll pick it up tomorrow.
Excellent. Well, you've been very helpful and very pleasant aside from the lying. So,
Well, thank you for the sideways compliments. I'll take them.
Does she seem ruffled at all by?
No, seems like she's dealt with it before.
The sass, or just be called a liar?
Both. She
Which is-
seems to be pretty comfortable.
I mean, if she were trying to insight check the Goliath is not trying to be sideways complimenting. The Goliath is just actually mad about the lying. He doesn't even know that it's a sideways compliment.
Well, you two have a great night. Okay.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're out of ale as well. So
It's okay.
Can I
She's
insight
gonna-
check that?
yeah.
That comment, see if I calm down at all. Hey, that's better. 18?
They're not out of ale. You get the vibe that she's just kind of done with you being here.
Is there any other servers, or is she the only one?
She is the only one that you guys have seen
Seen.
since you got here. Jake, give me another
She's been
con
so
save.
weird.
I don't think she likes
Beat
me.
a 12.
Natural 1.
Boy, you're tired.
Wait. My lucky feet. I'm not so tired anymore.
No.
13.
So I'm ready to head back.
I want to bypass her and head to the kitchen.
Oh, wait, she's not even by the kitchen, so yeah, you can go right back there.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Oh, this is the...
Is there like actual cook cooking? Is there actually?
Yeah, there's.
'Cause I just don't-
It looks like a human and a dwarf back there. It looks like they would be cooking, but it appears that they're out of everything.
So they're just.
They're just kind of mulling around. There's nothing on the stove.
I don't like this, but I don't think I have anything they can do about it.
Like, I mean, I'm waiting for her. So are there other patrons in here?
Yeah.
I mean, you said it was hopping.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them eating anything?
Oh yeah, they're all eating.
It's,
Am I witnessing the server bring anything
You have not
to?
seen her bring anything out since she said that.
All right.
She's just kind of like, again, loitering around tables and stuff. Like,
Like a busybody.
Is there anybody near me?
there's tables nearby.
I'll just go over to one of the tables.
Yeah,
I'll say,
it's a couple lumberjacks.
yeah. I'll be like, hello.
Oh, yes, hello.
Mm.
You're a big fella.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Your friends call you tiny, and they're gonna giggle at each other like boys do.
I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go.
Get kicked out of this town.
And then I'm going to say, do you guys come here often? Like, is this a normal place that you stop to eat?
Oh yeah, every day.
All right, so I'm going to look at them and see if I notice any tattoos on any of them.
I won't even make you roll. You don't see any tattoos on them.
Okay. I'm going to just ask.
And their shirts are like rolled up a little bit, and
Yeah.
they're untatted.
I'm gonna ask them how well do you know Danelle, the server?
Oh, well, relatively. She's relatively quiet, but
Have you ever noticed a tattoo on her?
a tattoo? No, not that I'm aware of. I guess I've never really paid attention to her. It's not usually where we're looking. They're both going to giggle a little bit. She's got really nice ankles,
Oh, good lord. This town is Victorian.
All right. Well, I don't know what else
I'm
you're doing.
going to head back to...
Well,
head back
I'd
to
buy you guys
Magnus.
another round, but she says there's no more ale.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. Well, you could just pay for our current drinks if you want.
I'd really rather see her bring out some more for you guys.
Well, I guess we'll be going too then. Jake, make me another con save of 14, please.
18.
Nice.
All right. So we're heading back?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm upset.
Am I feeling any? Am I feeling?
You feel a little weird, like your butt cheeks are tingling a little bit.
I'll leave.
Butt tingle.
Like the second time, I'll leave. Like I'll leave and stand outside. Do I have that same feeling?
No, it goes away.
Like instantly?
Yeah, like once you get out of your room, it just kind of like subsides.
I'll try to go into another room, and I'll wait.
Make a con save for me. 14.
19.
All right. Yeah, same feeling.
All right. I'm gonna get our things.
So when you go back into your room, roll a perception for me.
21.
Yeah, you perceive the shit out of somebody has briefly went through your things. A couple packs are open, the Goliath massive underwear is laying out.
Well, we know that their Schwing is here.
And there are some slightly larger than Schwinga footprints leading to the window.
How much slightly larger?
Like
gnomes?
quite a bit. Like
gnome size?
a little bigger than a gnome size. Like maybe halfling size.
Okay.
Hobbitsies.
Put the stuff together, and then I'll grab the stuff and then head out.
So you start, you guys are walking back to the tavern. Roll me a perception. Or back from the tavern, sorry. From the tavern. And good morning.
Oh, cocked.
Can't have no cock dice.
6.
14.
So you see out of one of the windows on the second story of the tavern there what appears to be a child-sized individual dressed in gray, like warm clothing, climb out of the window onto the little landing there and then start going down the stairs of the exterior of the inn.
I'm going to beeline it straight to him.
Well, why are you running?
Somebody just came out of the window.
You just see the cat just beep, take off, running.
Oh, well, I guess I'm running. I'm going to try not to spill your food.
It's okay. I'm not worried about my food right now.
Well, Magnus is...
Because when I connect, I'm like, I think we were around
And that's
that
why
area of the
Magnus
building.
is
It's just like,
humanitarian above everything else.
I'm already angry from that lady.
So you get up there. What are you doing to this guy?
Tackling.
Grappling?
Roll
Yep, grappling.
Grapple. Unarmed grapple, whatever they call it.
19.
Yeah, you tackle this person. They, hit the ground hard and immediately start crying. Mama, mommy.
So I get there and I see what? I see the cat.
You see the cat
tackled a
absolutely
child.
just curb stomp this poor kid. Maybe not curb. Just spear this child into the ground.
Is it actually a kid?
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
he looks
can
like
I-
a 10-year-old,
Can
like
I?
a 10-year-old human. He's like sitting on the ground, holding his knee, going, crying for mom.
Oh, see, this is bad.
Why did you do that?
Why were you in our rooms? Why were you upstairs? Why were you in that building? Why were you
This is
going?
my building. I don't. Why are you there?
We got told by Speaker Huddle that we could stay here.
Okay.
So,
You didn't think to tell the owner of the building?
what do you mean tell the owner of the building?
Well, my parents were the owners here, and they just,
Where are they now?
I don't know. They allegedly disappeared one day.
How long ago?
2 years.
And
Nobody knows that I'm still here.
what
either.
is your name?
Magnus? No.
Junior.
Simeon.
Simeon.
He's like looking at you, like he's like scowling at the cat. Like I never liked cats.
I'm gonna start reaching like I'm gonna pat him down because I'm like, it's like these people are weird and I'm not digging this.
Yeah, he's like, no, get off, don't.
I'm still gonna keep going like trying.
Does
It's
he
like
have some
I
of my
just
underwear?
He does not. He's got nothing on him. He's got a little moldy crisp of bread in his breast pocket, if you want to look. But
So who's taking care of you?
he's
me,
like, stop touching me.
How do you
your
get
cat off me?
how do you get food?
I buy it with money.
Show me the money that you buy it with.
Well, it's not here. I hide it in the woods.
In the woods? It's freezing cold out there. What do you mean?
Nobody will go there to look for my money. Insight. You can insight this kid if you want.
Ooh, nice.
19.
23.
Yeah, he's a little liar.
All right. So now,
Just because I know it annoys him, I'm gonna try to pat him down more aggressively. He's like, stop touching me. It's like, no. Because maybe he'll get frustrated and start just
Look,
being
you guys
honest and
can
being
just
blunt.
Go stay in your rooms, and I'll be back in the morning.
I'm gonna
to collect your money.
I'm going to scowl at him a little bit, and I'm going to be like, why don't you start telling the truth? I'm going to try to intimidate him a little bit.
Yeah. Don't roll a 1.
Wow. I rolled a 2.
I was gonna say, otherwise this kid's gonna become the cockiest thing ever. You would scare me.
It's still technically like a 6, but
He's like, "What? Are you saying that I'm a liar?
you are a liar.
What am I lying about?"
Well,
Look,
that's
okay. Fine. Yes, I steal my food. I don't have any money. Okay, is that a crime?
I mean, yeah.
Well, are you the police?
No.
Okay,
But hold on, though. No kid should be living without their parent. Nobody should have to be stealing food to survive.
My dad went out for cigarettes one day and never came back. So I don't know.
We left for tobacco and never came back.
Heard that sad story before.
I practically experienced it.
I don't know. My parents just one day I got back from fishing and they weren't here and they haven't come back since. So I don't know.
They went out for fishing 2 years ago and didn't come back.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this kid. I'm gonna pull out 5 gold pieces.
Jeez.
And I'm gonna give them to the kid.
Now he's not gonna have to worry about stealing
They're
food for
gonna
long.
go in the pocket with the crusty bread.
And I'm gonna say, why doesn't this take down our gold? Oh, there it did. Okay.
We have a lot.
All right. So
You do have a lot of gold, yes.
A lot of gold.
I know, but we just gave to us.
I'm gonna say, listen, kid. Stop stealing your food. Now you got money to
Gonna get
buy
deep.
food. Okay. But I also want you to tell the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Why were you in our room?
Looking for food
Okay.
and maybe some money.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
What'd
I
you
knew an inside-
find?
I found the biggest underwear I've ever seen.
Thank you.
He wasn't talking about yours.
But I got interrupted while going through your bag, so I didn't find anything else.
Well, how about this? How about instead of stealing our stuff, you can go buy your own food. And in return, you can keep a lookout for and make sure nobody comes in here and tries to steal our stuff.
I like your business idea of employ a thief to keep the thieves away, sir. Nobody's getting past me. Where do I look out at?
Just wherever you might try to get in.
Can I have a gun or a weapon?
No. You can just yell for us.
Have I gotten everybody's things together and vacated the house?
Yep.
Okay.
So you exit the house and you see these two just climbing off of a kid. Well, one of them. And then you hear the whole...
We're not staying in the house.
Why not?
Because something is affecting us. I felt it. I went outside. It immediately went away. I went back in there. I felt it.
Oh, that's that creepy gnome that's been following you around. I watched him follow you here.
Yes.
He's looking in your window.
Yes. We will not be staying here. And if you can find this gnome for us,
I was just gonna say about that too.
we would very much appreciate it.
That seems dangerous.
Well, you only need to show us where you think he is or where you think he was.
Oh, he's over there.
Right now?
Yeah.
Can we see him?
Yep. He's standing on the tree line.
We could see him.
So I'm going to look right at the gnome. I'm going to do this.
How far away is he?
He's a ways.
I'm going to be like,
Oh no, it's
over
important.
here.
How far away is he?
Like 100 feet or so.
Oh damn, that is just enough out of my reach. Because I could.
I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be like, what's your name?
Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Don't you bring my mother into this.
So the gnome's going to come trotting over a little bit. He's going to get to like 60 feet from you guys and be like, yeah?
What are you doing? What is your deal? Why are you following us?
Is this the gnome from the forest? Do we know? We're speculating.
You could speculate if you want.
Okay.
What was your question?
Why are you following us? Why are you messing around with our stuff?
You piqued my interest.
Okay, in what way?
You just seem like capable adventurers, and you're really big.
I am really big, thank you. So, capable adventurers we are. Do you want something from us?
Just to observe.
Why are you attempting to? I'll just take a leap. Cast spells on us.
Well, I was just trying to put you to sleep so I could go through your stuff to see who you were.
No.
I'll tell you who I am, but if I do that, I want to know who you are.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Oh, it's so tricky.
Look. I'm mostly just interested in seeing what you're going to do to this druid.
Well, explain. Okay, well, we're interested in the druid too. So, how about if you give us some help finding him?
Help, you say?
Yeah, we want to know where the druid is.
How much does this pay?
What's your price? We got a kid over there. He's probably looking for a friend to play with.
In.
Wow.
Simeon, kid, come here. The gnome might be interested in hanging out and playing around sometimes.
So roll me perception, please.
Everybody?
Yep.
8.
10.
14.
I'm more shocked by the gnome going in. What?
You two. 10?
10.
We'll let it fly. The kid comes over and he's about the same size. No, he's not. He's a little bigger. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger than this gnome guy. And he's like, no, it's a gnome?
Yeah, gnome.
And the kid's like, you see him go from curious to scared, kind of in a.
What's the matter?
That's not a gnome.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's not a gnome.
What do you mean? What?
He's gonna the little gnome guy's gonna like pull his hood back a little bit, and he's got very dark skin. And he's got like his ears are kind of slanted back a little bit.
Does he look like anything I've ever seen?
Where
He's got dark skin.
dark skin. Yeah.
I don't know if I would know.
I already used that. So
I know. I'm trying to determine if my character would have had any.
I mean, I'm a mountain person.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
that's fair,
you
yeah.
see that? Yeah, you are. So, deep gnome. That's my guess.
So he's gonna take his hood back and go. You all look a little surprised.
Do I know what he is?
You have no clue. Where are the kitty cats from? You might know.
more the Arctic region, or at least we're.
Oh, that's fair.
The Goliath would probably have the best chance of knowing if this is what I think it is.
It's not.
It's not.
It is
Okay.
not. No. So he's gonna put his hand out and say, "My name is Prim, the Blightbringer."
Prim the Blightbringer?
Yep. And I can see that you're equally curious as to what I am. I am what some call a Yon T.
Oh my God, that's
Or
not
that's like a snake person.
yes. That's not like a snake person. That's exactly a snake person. A Wanti. Yeah, then you're right. The Tabaxi would be the one that would be
Yeah.
more familiar.
But it's only like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, he's small. Yep.
Well, yeah.
So they range from small to medium. So they can be from 1.5 feet to 5 feet.
Now we're playing Cthulhu.
Okay, so
he says that, and you're just immediately like, you don't like. Your fur just kind of stands up a little bit, like I shouldn't like you.
what
Bristle,
do you know about this druid?
puffing up just a little bit?
Not that I need help with him.
Help how? Like, what is he doing to you?
Well, he's in my forest,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like that.
Is he
He's
doing
turning all the animals,
turning
all of them?
turning them how?
Well, you met the goats.
We did meet the goats. We also met a sea creature.
Oh, yeah, that's clever, but yeah. He's working for Auriel. I'm working against Auriel.
So you're on our side.
I'm on my side,
It's
but
the
you're
same as
on my
us.
side also.
We have the same. It seems that we have the same enemy at least.
So
So
Same
I know
goal.
she's not here, but your paladin not having it.
Believes none of it. Well, if the paladin alerts us,
No, well, not doesn't believe it. The paladin doesn't like this person. Just
Oh.
straight up says it.
Yep.
well, if they're on the same side as us working against this druid, then
Doesn't like is different than lying.
Correct. Yeah. So if you guys, if you would insight check,
Yep.
I'll have the paladin insight check it actually. She got a 17, so whatever.
23.
Yeah. Prim is telling the truth.
Okay. Okay.
do you know where the druid is?
I don't know where he is. I can't get close enough because this godforsaken moose.
All right, well, let's go deal with the moose
Is
then.
this an actual moose? An actual
It's a
moose?
spectral moose.
Is it? Where was the last time this spectral moose was?
Today, it attacked some of the loggers. It attacks every day.
Have you fought it before?
I have not. I fought it one time, and it was not a good time.
Does it come out to the same location every time?
No, it's all over the woods.
So we'd have to actively try to track it.
Mhm.
What time of day is it?
It's late at night right now.
Uh,
Look, you've piqued my interest. I'll leave you alone tonight. We can we can reconvene in the morning with the loggers if you'd like.
Okay, let's do that.
yes. Okay.
All right. How do we feel about sticking a fork in tonight
Sure.
so somebody can go home and get some sleep?
Who's that? Did you have an early?
She had right.
I
Or
always
you
have
gotta
an
be up.
early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thanks
That's
for
okay,
watching. I know it's a shortish session, but next week you guys can watch these fine folks and Prim the Blightbringer take on a much
Spectral
higher
moose.
level druid and moose.
Spectral moose.
I mean, we're gonna die.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
And they will be level 4 next week.